back with another exclusive, and today we got Teufel.
Yo, it's good. I appreciate you having me on.
For sure, man. For sure. I
Interview.
appreciate you for tapping in with me.
Oh yeah, of course, bro. I've been seeing that you've been tapping in with all my friends. It's cool as fuck, man.
Yeah, like y'all been going crazy together.
Yeah, it's my whole like Shine family, man. Like, who'd you interview so far? You Eterno, Racky, Board. Don't you have
Yeah.
one with Loso coming up too?
Yep.
Yeah, I peeped that. I haven't seen the Dequiviante one yet though.
Yeah, you gotta tap in. We get a
Yeah, I
shot,
was working
get a
yesterday.
chance. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get everybody in here. Yeah, you definitely been working though.
Shit, bro. It's just been the grind, you know? Like, this music's just, like, really just kind of like how I cope with everything.
You definitely been grinding.
I appreciate that. Like, I feel like I've just been working so much that it's like you don't really know you're working, but you're, like, doing it every day. So it's almost like just routine, like, just constantly, like, you know, just pumping out beats. Like, I do it so much that it's like I don't even think about it, you know?
Is it like part of your life routine?
Basically. Like how, you know what I mean? Just how I like relax after work, just go right back to work. It's just
never not working.
You never know. Yeah, it's either
What's
that.
good, Quiviante?
Cannon.
What's the word with everybody?
Is there a way I can share this?
Yeah, you can share the link out. Then I had posted it on my story also.
Yeah, I was trying to join on my computer, but it wouldn't let me.
Probably if I was sending to your email. It could have been an email too. Yeah, so we're gonna start from the beginning. Where you coming from? Born and raised?
Born and raised in Arizona. I've been probably moved around the whole valley. I was born in Mesa. Then, like early age, I grew up in Gilbert for a little bit. Then when my parents split, I just kind of like hopped around. Lived
That's
in
all in. That's all in Arizona.
Yeah, in Arizona.
Okay. I ain't never heard of none of those cities. You named.
Yeah. There's Arizona's pretty crazy. Like it's very, very much a party state.
Oh, okay. Is it
Very
like
rich.
college state also?
Yeah, like a lot of people just basically come out of state to like either go to Scottsdale or like ASU.
Oh, okay. So that's what big college is at.
Yeah. We also got U of A in Tucson, but Tucson fucking sucks. That place is a shithole, man. Like, hell no.
Gang. Appreciate everybody tapping in.
We got everybody in here.
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out Alonzo. He also in Arizona too. What's good, Board?
Yeah, everybody tapping in.
Yeah, I just linked up with Board, Cannon, Loso, Lando.
Oh yeah, I seen y'all link up. We
Bro,
was in Texas.
Yeah, we're in Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas. Yeah.
That's like the first time I probably met him, man. But that's my family for real. Like,
That's what's up. Y'all got a bond.
Yeah, bro. It's more
Y'all,
than music. You know what I mean?
yeah, y'all locked in. Yeah, it's always more than that for sure.
Yeah.
Cause you got to build that, to like actually be around somebody to make music.
Yeah.
Like for sure. So how was it like growing up in school?
Shit. Growing up for me, I mean, I used to always be like a good kid until like probably about like maybe 8th grade.
8th grade is when you start skipping school.
Yeah, not really skipping school, just like smoking weed and shit. I don't know. My dad, he was like an addict. He was an alcoholic for a long time in my life. So like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's different. You know, I don't know. I kind of like block a lot of that out. There's a lot that I don't really remember. Just kind of like.
You was more closer to your mom.
Nah, actually not. My
so
mom.
You more like you the only child?
No, I have a older sister, but yeah, she has a different dad than me. But
Oh, okay.
She's basically she
So
basically
you
my
basically the
mom.
only child,
Yeah.
kind of in a way.
Yeah, she definitely like inspired me to do music a lot. She's like very good at playing piano. She used to be in band too.
For your sister,
Mhm.
uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
you wasn't in a band or anything.
I was in band actually. I played trumpet, I did percussion. I played
Okay.
piano too when I was growing up. I've been teaching myself how to play guitar, play bass guitar. But
Okay,
like
so
I
you
don't have
talented then for sure.
yeah,
Like
I
you
just
got
don't
to.
have time for that shit anymore. Like I work, I got promoted at work. Like
Mm,
trying to figure out how to fit my
like
time
yeah.
schedule. I'm trying to go back to school right now too. It's just like, you know,
Also, you was in college.
yeah. Originally, I was taking chemical engineering at
Okay.
ASU, but I just didn't want debt, so I just like my work pays for it.
Okay, got you. Yeah, yeah. Like use their bread for sure. That's a good way to do it.
But yeah, like I didn't start making music until
Like, what was your parents listening to in the household?
country. Country
Country.
music. Yeah, I wasn't allowed to listen to explicit like anything that had like swear words till I was 14. That's what my mom's rule was. So like
Wow.
yeah, but my sister, she had a cleaning playlist on my phone, like my old iPod, and that's when I was like introduced to like what is it, the Long Live ASAP album,
Okay.
and
ASAP Rocky, the
Mad City.
ASAP Rocky crew.
Yeah, the first time I ever heard that, I was just like blown away. Just
Because
I had that
you were
stuff.
so restricted to the music.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed. Like it's just like I don't know. I've always listened to like beats. Beats have always been what I hear first. Just
Right.
like
Yeah.
sounds and like I really love bass. Like it's just like it's probably
Yeah.
my favorite part, especially about rap music. It's just that like you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah. That knock
It's
for sure.
love.
Hell yeah. So you ain't play sports or anything in school?
I played football. Actually, I got kicked off football team for smoking weed. I got caught. So like,
Go
but
ahead.
yeah, I did that for a long time in my
What that was
life.
like? What, ninth, 10th grade?
It was at my ninth grade. I played football basically most of my life. I played baseball too, but like, what was it? I don't know. You know, when you're only doing sports and like sports are only your life, and then once like you
Mm.
not doing sports anymore, you don't really know what to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those things. Like I really didn't know what to do at that time, so I was just doing bad shit. But I also was living with my dad. My mom, she moved states, so basically like she got like promoted.
Okay.
So yeah, I was just with my dad. It was a hard time for me though. He was still like drinking hella, like just all the
Yeah, you
time.
was tired of saying that.
Yeah. I mean, I'll probably have a better connection with my dad than I do my mom, just because she left. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Sense.
Like
But
even though he doing that, he's still around though. So
yeah, he was around, but he wasn't present. If you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
not mentally.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. But he's clean
Like
now, bro. Like I love him to
yeah,
death.
that's what's up. Then
That's my pops. Like
salute to your pops, man. That's
yeah,
what's up. He got over the hump.
yeah, he's doing great now. You
That's
know.
what's up.
Like shit happens in life, you know. So I can never
Yeah.
hold that against him. But
Yeah, it's all like everybody got a problem with something.
yeah.
It's like just part of life for sure. So you want like when you started listening to the ASAP, that's
hmm
when you started getting into making beats.
Nah, I didn't even get making beats until probably December of 2001. So
Oh,
originally how I started making beats was so my friend Isaiah, he also I have some songs with him. He goes by Composure. But
okay. I seen it on your page.
yeah, first time I ever seen like FL was because of him. There's
Hmm.
somebody in Arizona that he was friends with. It's like King Tut, King Shad makes a lot of music here.
Okay.
But, he was just making beats, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Like he was just like showing it to me, and I was like, "I just
Hmm.
never seen that before." Like normally when you like think of like making music when you don't make music, it seems so much more complex.
Yeah.
Really like
It
seeing it
was
laid
it
out.
was foreign to you.
Yeah. I just didn't understand how they like God, you know what I mean? It sounds so much more like it's still very like magical in a sense, just to how you can just like lay something out, especially on like all the programs. But like seeing
Yeah.
it for the first time opened my mind, and then I was like, please give me FL, like please for Christmas, like all my family. I was just like, please, like I need this. And I
He
just
said,
started messing around, but like it wasn't
yeah, it
really
was a
like,
different interface for you.
yeah, it was. I was making ass back then. Like I just didn't, and then I just quit for a little while. I was just doing other shit, but I
What was
didn't
you
start.
using back then?
I was using FL.
You don't use FL now?
Oh, I still use FL, but
Uh,
I know how to use it now. You know, before I was like
are you
making
talking
like
about? Yeah, when you started, you was ass.
yeah, yeah, like FL keys, like stock, like FL, like drum kits, like that shit was terrible. Like I'm glad I don't even have that stuff anymore. It's like so bad.
He said, yeah, it's all about growing though.
Yeah. So originally, how I started getting in the beats, I don't really remember exactly how, but I got invited to like a birthday party. It's somebody else in Shined Up. His name is Khalil. He goes by Greeno too. It was like his like birthday party. And my boy Diego was there, Diego 77. And I was just drunk as fuck. And he was just showing me like his shit. I was like, bro, like this is crazy. Like
Oh, he
and
was showing you his like how he create them, like he create his beats.
yeah, we were just vibing out, just getting like drunk, smoking a little bit, just like listening to it. And I was like, bro, you really gotta like take this somewhere. Like this is like insane. So originally, when Shined Up started, I was doing the management for it. So I was just like running all like the Instagram pages. I was gonna help him set up. I set up like the email, set up the YouTube, basically did all like the behind the scenes type of work.
Yeah.
But through like hanging out with Diego, like he taught me how to make basically like everything. Put me on like a whole new scene. Originally, I was
Okay.
making like Detroit flip beats, like
Oh,
Rio the
flipping beats.
MOG, RMC types of beats. That's what I
Oh, okay.
really like originally was into. That was like type of music I listened to for a long time.
Like
Just
Detroit
'cause-
scene.
yeah, it's like
Okay.
good gym music too. Like if I'm like lifting, like I want to listen to something that's like,
Yeah, hey, I fuck with Detroit music too.
keeps me up too. Like if you driving, you got a long like drive, like toss
Yeah,
that on. I'll get there fast. Like
cause they got them fast paced beats.
yeah, I'll run through some red lights. Like
He's got those red lights.
that shit is like
You go cool.
that shit gets me cocky for no reason. Like I just feel good listening to that type of music.
Hell yeah, that music do turn you up though.
But yeah, that's what I originally started out doing.
So
I
Diego gave you the start. Shout out to Diego, man.
shout out
Diego
to
five
Diego,
two.
man. I would not be here making beats if it wasn't for him. But most especially, like Racky put me on. Like
Shout
I
out
originally
Rackets too,
shout
man.
out Racky, man.
Y'all go
Originally,
way, way back.
yeah, way
Like
way
around the
back.
time y'all, like you said, you started.
Yeah, literally, he hopped on my first beats. Like I listened to our old stuff, and I'm like, how did he even rap on this? Like this shit is ass. But I love that dude, man.
Yeah, shout out Racky, man.
He really like just introduced me, tapped me in. He didn't really have to though, which is crazy. Like he was already making music with a bunch of other people. I think I had like 7 followers at the time. We just like chopped it up. And he's
And
just
then
like genuine ass person. Like, like
he
if you keep it
is.
real, bro, like you're gonna attract the realness.
Yeah, for sure.
That's kind of how it
Always.
works. Yeah. That's how like the whole Shined Up in a sense it was like come together. Like
Mm.
everybody in there.
So
We
who
got
all done signed up?
So we got for prods wise, we got Diego, we got me, we got Keon, Alonzo. Fuck, I'm literally gonna
Okay.
fuck this up. Paper prods too, board prods, Lando. We got Smooty.
Smody, okay, yeah.
Fuck,
Oh, Smooth.
I'm literally gonna miss some names. I know I am. I gotta pull this up.
Yeah. Y'all heavy.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in here. I don't know. When I get put on, I was like thinking about this before, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't want to miss anybody." We got Keiko, Star, my boy Yusuf in there, Young Eterno,
Okay.
Loso.
Okay.
Cannon's in there too. Yeah, do you know who Too Geeky is?
Tuki, no, I don't.
Oh yeah, he's young as hell, but he's like
He
learning.
rap, boy, he pride.
He just raps, but
Okay.
he's like 16. Like that man just got like
I'm about to tap in. He on
he's
your
gonna.
page?
Yeah, I got some stuff with him.
Okay.
Fuck, who else did I
Tap
miss?
in.
But yeah, originally when it started off, like
He
we
said you
never.
ain't know. He said you ain't know. Pride. He said you a full time rapper.
Yeah, I write a lot. I write more than I rap. It's just more like I don't know like what image I want to make, and I want to make
Mm,
something that's like meaningful.
okay.
And then sometimes I do like the bullshit, but like I don't know if I could release that. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. You never know what people like.
Yeah, yeah. It's just kind of like just finding the scene. You know?
Yeah. The right time.
I don't know if I said it
Shined
right,
up. Shout
but
out to the whole shined up gang.
yeah, the whole family, man. It's crazy how just like I met all these people just through the internet. You know? And
Hell
they just
yeah.
part of my like day to day life now. Like it's
Yep.
crazy how that works.
Yeah, it sure is. That's how I met everybody. Like some people I seen in person, and there's a lot of them I haven't. So, but it's still all genuine too,
Oh
like through the
yeah,
net for sure.
but yeah. So originally when we started off, it was just me and like it's me, my boy Yusuf, Diego, my friend Brant. He used to do our cover arts,
Okay.
and Khalil. And it was just like all of us would just hang out all the time. Like I would be. It was like at the time where like we're still all living at our parents' house, so
Mm.
like we weren't allowed to make beats at our house past a certain time. So we would just cook up in my car till like 3 in the morning every single night. Like just like
Damn.
literally just grinding. Just like we knew that we couldn't like keep our parents up by just staying like being
See, I
loud
was
as
just cooking
fuck.
up with headphones.
Nah, literally laptop speakers in the car. Like it was ass quality, but like that was like
Y'all,
we
y'all was getting
wanted
through the
it bad.
grind.
Yeah. Just like almost to like an obsession of how much we wanted it.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like once you like lock in on that mindset, like there's nothing else you want besides that. Like
Yeah. You
and
gonna
like
go out there with every day, every chance you get.
oh yeah, it definitely paid off for sure. Like all them late nights of just
Mm-hmm.
staying up, just fucking making music, just
Yep.
learning, experimenting.
Yep. And then you learning like your patterns, what you want to do, like getting your sound.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my sound is heavily influenced by Diego's. Like he's put me on like so much genres of different types of music. Like
Cause
originally
he
like
he make
Joy.
a lot of different.
Oh yeah, that man is different for sure. He's just
Like
like
like he got versatile beats. I can't really put him in the category of like he can make some plug shit. He can make some ambient shit,
oh yeah,
and
he
then he
plays
know how to change
guitar
his
too.
drums too.
Yeah, he's very like it's very ambient like type of music. It's very I love his
Mhm.
shit though. Like he's just inspired me to like just keep going. Like that's my brother for real. Like
Yeah, for sure. Shout
what's
out to
crazy
Diego.
though is I used to hate that motherfucker in high school. Like I went to high school with him. I did not like him in high school.
Who?
Diego, I did not like him in high school. Like
Oh,
I
y'all
just
went to
don't know
high school
why.
together.
Yeah, I went to yeah. Everyone I just listed off and shined up. We all went to high school together. Like
Damn.
so, it's just like I don't know. I don't know why I didn't like him. I just didn't. You know.
Y'all didn't ever like talk to each other, or it was just like
Well,
you just see somebody you like, I don't like them.
I don't know. It was just like for no reason, kind of shit. Like which I don't even know why. I was just like hating. Like it was just like oh fuck him. Like
He must have had all the bitches.
it was just
He was
nah,
popular then.
I don't know. My high school kind of like felt like very like cliquey. Like it's just everybody had their groups, and I
Yeah, I
don't
feel
know.
like that was all high schools.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just kind of bounced around a lot. But normally, like my ex girlfriend at the time was friends with him, so that was kind of the reason.
Uh,
But,
he was insecure.
oh shit.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy though. But that's how it usually be though.
Yeah, but that's
Like
my
you might
brother.
not fuck with somebody in the beginning, and then y'all just be the best of friends.
It's crazy though how that works, you know.
Hell yeah.
I just didn't like it was just because like we were just so like alike in a sense. That was
Oh,
kind of the reason, you know what I mean?
like I was
But
a competition. I feel like it was a
kind of in a
competition.
sense, but like I don't know exactly. Like it just was how it was. I was also just young as hell, like just dumb,
You
young
knew
and
he
dumb.
did music?
Huh?
Did you know he do music? Like, what, make beats at the time?
I didn't know he made beats until like probably my senior year, high school.
Oh,
But
okay.
that was like when the whole COVID happened. So like from junior year and on, I did not go back to high school. I just basically did online. I graduated early.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But yeah, so I moved up to Oregon for a little bit and just like locked in, finished all my classes. That's actually where I'm at right now. My mom lives up here. I'm just staying up here for a little.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
Yeah.
on Oregon with it?
Yeah. I met my girlfriend here, and then what's the crazy part about that though is me and my girlfriend went to the same middle school and high school, and I'd never like met her until I moved into a whole different state. You know, it was like more like fate type of sense.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Like she followed you, or you follow her, or some shit. Like,
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I just like had her added, and then it just chopped it up with her. I love that girl to death, man. She helped me, pulled me out of like a lot of shit I was going through.
that shit. I gotta ask you about her too. I'm gonna ask you. I gotta ask you something about her. I seen.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna ask you about some prize. Like, how you link up with these prize?
Uh, Link up with the pros.
Far as, my God.
My God. Okay, so I'm also in a different collective too. It's called Revenge Camp RK. It's like kids group.
I heard of
Honestly,
it.
yeah, like shout out Kid Angel. Like he did not have to
Shout out,
invite me.
kid. What
I don't
up,
e-
Joe?
I don't even know how he found me, but he just took a chance on me, and
Our
then
kid found you?
he just found me. I guess through Racky. Racky really put me on to like a lot of people. Like just by like working
Damn.
with him, I
Mm-hmm.
just like I don't know. A lot of the game is of like producing is like networking.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you just gotta like talk. Like you have to put yourself out there. You have to like
Mm-hmm.
you know even if people don't work with you, at least you tried. You
Yeah, at
know.
least like reach out. You
Yeah.
know, at least
Especially.
they know you did. They were like, yeah, he did reach out to me like last year or 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and then they'll spin the block. That's how it go.
You never know who you're gonna like meet. You know.
Right. Or
Like
like who you gonna meet people through.
yeah. So
So
my
that's how
God
you
is in
pretty much.
my
That's how
God's
you
in
pretty much get
RK.
linked.
So I just basically through like having Kid add me in there, I tapped into My God, I tapped in with Psy, Sosa, fuck, Dee Dee's in there too.
Yeah, DD.
Yeah, and then Kid put me on so much sauce. Like he showed me like a bunch of different things onto beats that I never like seen.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time I like really made a beat with Kid, um, I remember I had I had Board Hop on it, and he was like, who is this? Like, at the time he wasn't really like, he was like trying to keep it in like the group only.
Mm-hmm.
And I had him hop on it and he ended up fucking with it. So
Who
he added
said?
in there
Who
too.
said that? Kid said, "Who is this?"
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh,
I don't know. That time of my life, I don't know. I was like kind of just like on drugs heavy. So like a lot of that shit's very like sparse in my memory, but I was always
mm-hmm.
working
Okay.
constantly. Like all I would do is just like get off of work, just make beats till like 2, 3 in the morning.
Go crazy, going crazy with it.
Just going crazy. Just very much just locking in. Like music was my life. Like I don't know. I lived
Mm-hmm.
through my music. Like that's all I wanted to do. I was just so obsessed with it for a very much time of my life. Like even if my mental health was like declining from how much I was doing music, like I didn't care. I was just still making it.
Making music, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely took a step back a
That was
little bit.
like your therapy.
Basically, but then it
Yeah, for
became a
sure.
problem at some point because like gets in the way of a lot of stuff. Like I don't know, it was just like a lot of like relationships I had with people. Like I just forgot because all I was doing was making music. Like
Just making beats.
Yeah. I mean, it
So,
paid off. Like, I don't regret it, but
I mean, you doing what you got to do, making you feel
yeah.
good. And at the same time, you're giving the people what they want.
Yeah. I don't
And
know.
you know, like you knew on the scene. Well, you knew to me on the scene, but you've been doing this since 21,
Well, I mean, I didn't make my first plug beat till 2022.
22.
Yeah. What's actually crazy is about like, are you religious,
Yeah, Christian.
Christian? So I remember it was a really low point in my life, and I was just kind of like, I don't know. I was just basically like I don't know. For a long time in my life, I was very much atheist. Like I
Mm-hmm.
didn't believe in God because I was like, why would God let all this shit happen to me? In a
Right.
sense. But one day I was just, I was like, fuck it. So I just sat there and I prayed. I was like, give me a way out, like show
Mm-hmm.
me that it's like life is worth living.
For
And
yeah,
what's crazy is I made my first plug beat and I met Racky the next day.
that was crazy.
So like,
What?
you know
What
what I mean?
is that song out?
That song, yeah, it's actually my very first EP. It's like the Vapor Racky album. Like that beat is not good, but that is
Mm-hmm.
like a start to so much more
Okay.
in a sense. Like
Yeah, y'all did have a vapor rack. Racky.
yeah. My SoundCloud, I won't ever delete anything off of there, even if it's not like
Thank you.
it's just history in a sense. Like if I want like things to be more like professional in a sense, then I'll post it on all plats. But
Yeah,
like, I've just been kind of lazy with that. Like I feel like I need more to like learn how to market. That's actually what I'm in school right now for is marketing.
marketing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn like more of like how to reach out with the music.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see everything online. It's like
Like versus just posting it every day or every week.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
it's more the sense of like the behind the scenes of how you reach it.
Mm-hmm.
Like how to get into those target markets of like running ads or like
Yeah.
doing promotion. There's like a lot. Like the music in a sense is like there's so much complex layers to it. Like you could know somebody who makes like the best music ever, but because they don't promote or post or like all of
Mm-hmm.
that, like they're just gonna stay where they're at.
Right. Yeah, that makes
It's
sense.
it's a lot of like music stuff that isn't making music that makes it more of a chore. But it's like if you really want to get to where you want to be off the music,
Yeah.
that's what you have
You
to
got to
do.
grind.
Yeah.
You got to put. You got to put that effort in, and it's it's a lot of time too. It's time consuming.
It's so time consuming.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing about it.
It's so discouraging though at times too because you'll like bust your ass off trying to do all this and then you just
Yeah.
get nothing. But
Yeah.
it's more about learning as you go, what works, what doesn't work.
Yeah. Just
Even when
just keep prevailing. That's how
yeah,
I mean.
it's got to keep going. I mean, what
I
else, Rick?
understand what you're saying. Cause I do everything by myself. I don't have nobody to do this or do that for me. Like
Yeah,
if you see me on the internet or anything, I did it. It was me. So
yeah.
I don't be having. So I understand what you're saying for sure. So how you on Playboy Flex lock in?
Fuck. With Playboy Flex, basically like he worked with Diego, and I was like, oh, he worked with Diego. Like, let me hit him up,
Okay.
and just
So that was
I
easy
said,
for you.
oh yeah, Flex is crazy. Like you can send
Yeah.
him a mel and he'll make two versions. So like basically I can get two beats off of one melody. And they're fire every single time. Like he does not miss. Like
yeah. Playboy, that's my boy. Shout out Playboy Flex. He
yeah, he
been
makes
doing
some
this
crazy
thing.
stuff. I just haven't been working with a lot of people as of recently, just because I'm trying to like elevate right now. Trying to
Like
like find, you know what I mean?
what you saying? Like you trying to find your
I'm trying to
lane?
not necessarily find my lane, but I'm trying to figure out like I'm more just trying to like teach myself things right now. Like I'm trying to
Okay.
like learn music theory. I'm trying to like play more instruments. Okay. I'm actually I'm working on doing a soundtrack for a video game right now. So that's been taking up a lot of my time. Just like
Okay. Can you say what video game it is?
So it's kind of like a platform shooter. But basically I'll do like the start screen and it's gonna be like a whole like it's kinda like a jukebox in a sense. Where it just kinda just plays tracks throughout. But it's way different than making beats because your beats are the music, if that makes sense. So it's a lot different like layouts, a lot different as like how things like roll on.
Okay.
But
So
yeah,
now I get what you're saying. You're trying to teach yourself like on that
yeah,
angle of things
yeah. So it's
versus like
different than
making a
making,
beat.
yeah,
It's like
like
different
beats.
processes.
Yeah, it's a whole different layout.
Okay.
Whole different layout, and it's also I'm like trying to work with him directly to figure out what he wants rather
Mm.
than it's different than what I want.
Okay, gotcha. Because it's like a business.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a business thing. Like I need you to make it like this. So makes sense.
But yeah, I also just get burnt out from doing the same type of music all the time, so I always just try to like experiment, elevate,
And
just
do other
constantly try to
do other
push
things.
myself,
Yeah, for sure.
see what I can make, really try to push my potential as much as I can.
All right, I'm gonna ask you about the pride tape recovery.
Recovery. So recovery, I made basically I was off-roading and I flipped an ATV over my
Mm.
ankle, and I was basically stuck in like a moment of my life. Like I couldn't do anything, I couldn't work. I was paying for an apartment with like basically no income coming in. And yeah, it was like a really low point in my life because I felt so stuck. But recovery was I made it because I was recovering. And all I had was my computer. That's all I could do. Like I broke my hands. Like I got this like nasty scar. I don't know if you can see it,
Oh
but
yeah, like cross your hand.
yeah. But basically, I was just recovering. That was the whole point. That's why it's got like the medical thing on there. Shout out Armor. He made my cover
Mm.
for that one.
Oh, Armor. Yeah, shout out Armor.
Yeah, Armor's crazy
I
with
see he
it.
be making beats too. He made some fire
Yeah,
shit. I've been
yeah.
hearing.
He was
So
like,
shout out him.
he sent his first beat in, and I heard it. I was like, God damn! Like,
I just thought he made cover arts.
oh
Like
yeah, yeah. Everybody's been working on everything. I feel
that's
like
crazy though. That's what's up.
that's what you got to do to get hurt is you got to really like do
Yeah.
everything yourself.
Hmm.
Like if you don't have the money, which a lot of us are just we all work jobs. Like we're all just like average people.
Right.
You don't
For
have
sure.
that, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
what I
for
like
sure.
about everybody I met is just like we're all
Yeah,
just
everybody on genuine,
everyone's just like a real person.
like
It's
down to
not,
earth.
yeah.
Like in a sense, yeah. All overall, everybody down to earth. Like for me, and I fuck with that because I'm a down to earth person. All right, the adolescence tape.
Adolescence.
But that was a fire tape.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, adolescence was just kind of like thrown together because I just had a lot of like just random songs that I didn't drop. And I
Hmm.
was like, I just need to drop something. Like, let me just like pull up some old photos that I have of me. And I was like,
Hmm.
okay, it's like this is me in my youth. So I was like, all right,
Oh, that
like
was you.
yeah, it's just like little me holding up some seaweed. Like,
Hell nah.
but yeah, that
I
tape.
didn't know that was you. I thought that was just a random picture you had.
Oh,
Just
oh yeah, that's me as a little kid.
okay. Hell
Actually,
nah.
I got the inspiration from that
That
from
was creative though.
yeah, the Teen Slug did it once on like one of his tapes. It's just like a photo of him as a kid, and I was like, that's actually a good idea. Like, let me take that.
Yeah. Shout out Team Slug.
That man is talented for real.
It's fuck.
Like his beats, I remember when I was first making beats, I would watch his cook up videos
Hmm.
and just I would listen to his beats at work. I was like, God damn, like I'm trying to make something like this. Like it's crazy. He's in RK too. So it's like kind of weird how things just like work themselves out in a sense.
Yeah, the people you connect with.
Yeah, it's just like like I saw his cook-up videos, and I learned how to make, like, Dream Plug off his cook-up videos, and then I ended up working
Okay.
with him, you know? Just,
So
like, the
y'all like he reached out to you, or you reached out to him?
No, he's actually in RK, like,
Okay.
in kids group.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, there's a lot of talented people in that group. It's just very hard. It's not very, like it's not I don't know. We still haven't done, like, too much, like, as a group together, so it's, like, kinda
Mhm.
hard to, like, so that's why I mainly do all my shined up stuff. Just everyone in that group is very much, like, cohesive. They're all kinda, like, on the same page. It could be
Okay.
run better. Like, I do the management for that.
Mhm.
But, all of us work. Like, we got other shit going on. Like, if I
Yeah.
could sit and do music all day, every day, I would. But,
Yeah.
like,
Life is life, and
yeah, but,
we got to keep going for sure.
for sure.
And how you come up with that 1082?
1082 is the two area codes from it's 480 and 602. So I just put them together. So
Okay.
1082 when you add them up. Basically, I was pushing myself to lab with as many people as possible.
Mhm.
So that was my whole point, was to try to work with as many producers. And I was like, all right, like, what's something that I can do for myself that would help me out? So I was like, okay, like, obviously doing labs, because doing labs and doing, like, solos as, like, a producer, like, you get different sounds when you work with other people. That's what I
Right.
love about, like, like, I could send something out to somebody and send the same melody out to somebody else, and I get two whole different vibes.
Right. Right.
You
Yeah.
know? It's
Because
just
everybody on different like people like certain producers know different things,
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's just,
different patterns.
it's like I can just make something on my laptop and just email it over, and they just hop on it.
Yeah, you got the I got the chemistry connection.
Yeah, yeah. So as you work with more people, you just kind of know what you're going to get. But that whole album, I was just pushing myself to work with as many people as I could.
Yeah, artists and prods.
Yeah, artisan. So I tried to get, like, the whole, the list. And that was basically, like, my work for, like, a past, like, few months at the time.
Mhm.
And when I dropped that tape, like, that was probably one of my best tapes that I've done, just because of how much I, like, learned through that tape, how
Mhm.
many people I met through that tape.
Yeah, because that's when you really like met everyone.
Yeah, that was, like, kind of
Y'all
more
like working.
establishment of, like, that I've been working with them. So, like,
Okay.
you know,
Got to give them a tape,
yeah,
like for sure.
yeah. I used to drop a lot more than I do now. I'd be holding a lot of my music just because, like, I do more, like, I produce. I'm not, like, just a beat maker in a sense.
Mhm.
Like, I try to, like, put out, like, things that sound similar, and, like, try to, like, paint an image in a sense.
Right. Yeah. Like use it as art
Yeah, yeah, very much so.
for sure. How you lock in with Trap Santana?
Through RK, Trap, yeah, Trap is in RK, so that's how I met him. Just, like, as soon as I got added in that group, there was, like, it was probably the start of it at the time. That's when, well, rest in peace, Andretti, but Andretti
Yeah,
was in
long
there.
live Andretti.
Yeah, bro, man,
He was definitely stamped.
damn, but
Go.
yeah, man, everybody in that group was just very new to me. So, like, if I got added in there, I might as well just reach out to every single person, try to
Okay.
work with everyone as possible. That's kind of the thing. Like,
Is
this
Keem in
music,
there too?
you say who?
Keem?
Keem was in there for one time. I mean,
Okay.
Fled used to be in there too. There's a lot
Flair.
of people that been in there that got kicked out.
Are
Just,
you talking about Flair 1K?
yeah, yeah, he was in there
Oh,
for
okay.
one time.
Oh,
But
okay. Okay.
yeah, I still haven't worked with him. I don't know. I sent him some beats at one time, and it's just like, if you don't get something back, it just, you know,
Oh
that's kind of
yeah.
my issue is now, is that, like, I know who is gonna hop on my stuff right away. So
Yeah,
like
okay.
I just like I don't know. I make a beat, I get so excited. I'm like, send it out right now. Like, let me get the song back.
Yeah.
Like I'll listen to my beats just 24/7 in the car, just like constantly playing my own music, just so I don't get too much like outer influence. Because I'm
Mm,
truly trying to like hone in on my sound and like keep making what I'm making. But
right.
like I don't listen to a lot of mainstream music. Like sometimes I listen to mainstream
Me
music and it's
either.
ass. Like I'm like, y'all like this shit?
Right.
Like
It
it's
do be
like,
like that.
yeah,
I'll listen to like no mainstream like that.
yeah. I don't know.
Hell no.
That's why I don't know. I need to post on TikTok, but I don't want to be like an internet person in a
Mm.
sense. I also feel like TikTok found like fan bases are like different. Like all that,
I
like I
mean,
don't
that's
know.
what they say.
Like they blew Ice Spice up for like literally just hating on her.
Yeah. They do a lot of goofy ass shit though. Like to
Yeah.
get
I
like
see some of the
no
songs that
shit.
blown up, like, and it's just like they're just making like garbage ass music, but they're getting like views, and it almost
That's
makes you think like, what am I not doing that they're doing? But
yep.
then, in a sense, I don't want to make a fool out of myself because it's like, it's
Yeah,
not
just
who
to,
I am as
like
a.
just to get the exposure.
Yeah, I don't care about like
Like it ain't
attention.
worth it.
You know,
It's not worth it.
like I want like the genuine like fan base, But I
Hmm.
know you're always gonna get hate, and haters are your biggest fans.
Show
So
is
they're commenting the most too.
exactly. Bro, you right about that. Yes, they
Yeah,
comment.
they commented.
So how many songs you say you got in the vault? You think
uh,
like artist wise?
Artist wise, I got like probably over 120 songs of Iraqi, and then
Damn.
I think I probably got maybe, yeah, it's probably like 420 songs just sitting around in the vault. That's in
Just
total.
songs with your
Yeah.
pride.
Prod, I think I'm almost like reaching maybe 600 beats.
Oh, so you be working then.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I don't send out just because, like, I forget. You just like
Mhm.
forget about it. Like, I've maxed out 2 notes so far in my life.
Damn.
Yeah, just full of beats. And I used to only like name my beats dates so I could keep track of like when I made them.
Mm.
But then it's like I don't fucking remember what beat this is. And then I would make multiple beats in one day. So I would do number one, number two, number three. And it was
Mm.
just like I don't know what it is. Like I forget what that beat is called because it's named a date.
All right.
But yeah, my old beats
So
suck. Like, they're really bad.
how long it take you to make a beat?
It depends. Really depends. Sometimes I can make a beat, finish it out 15 minutes.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll sit on a beat for like a whole week. I'll be like, I like what this sounds like, but it could be more.
Yeah.
So like, I'll constantly add something. A lot of the times I'll make my melodies and I'll be like, the drums ain't right now. Like it's not coming to me. So I'll just like wait on that and then I'll finish it up when I'm like in that vibe.
Okay. Yeah. It's like a vibe thing for sure.
Yeah, like a lot of the times it's just like waiting for the time to be right. Like when the music speaks to me.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah.
But and
Because your
there's
mind
also
change every day.
oh yeah, yeah.
Like
You don't
your
know how
flow
you're feeling.
change. You know, for the music.
Hmm.
Because it might sound good yesterday, then you listen to it today, you be like, it sound all right, and then you come that spice it back up.
There's a lot of times with like 808s, like that's mainly what be messing me up the most. It's just like I know my like everything else could be right, but I'm like the bass isn't there.
Which one you more of? Like you more of a male or you more of a bass? Like when you make your beats, when you
But I
create
make my
yours.
beats. It really depends. It really depends because some days I'll really be like putting how I feel into a melody in a
Mm,
sense. So that's how I like with the mel's. Like it's like able to like capture that emotion of how I'm feeling.
okay.
But the drums are the bounce. Like, that's where like, the
Well,
feel
yeah.
good comes in the sense.
Yeah, you
So
get the rhythm.
if I'm feeling really good, like drums and the bass for sure. But if I'm like kind of in a mood or just kind of like a little sad or like depressed in a sense, like that's when I make my best melodies. Because I
Okay.
could really like, I don't know, I make a lot of emotional ass melodies, not like intentionally. I just like do it,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. That's your sound right there.
Yeah, a lot of the times I can like
Sure.
I can hear stuff in my head and I can lay it out now because I actually know what I'm doing. But it's just more of like, just a feeling. Like that's what I love about music so much. I can capture how I'm feeling in a certain moment on that certain day.
Right. Yeah. And you incorporate it into your music.
Hmm.
Sure. I'm gonna ask you about some songs
Yeah,
that did with Kobe.
Dead with Kobe. So that Kobe song.
How that come about?
So I made that beat. When I made that melody, I was just like, damn, like this shit is different. Like
It
my
was like
laptop died,
space.
otherwise like if I had it pulled up I would show you. But that shit is like the keys on that thing, like that I did is crazy.
Yeah,
But I was
it
sent it
definitely
out to
crazy.
Flex just because I knew he would snap on that. And unfortunately, a lot of the times in this music game, you gotta pay to get things done,
Are
especially
you
with.
sent it to Flex?
Yeah, I sent it to Flex, but I had to pay Kobe to hop on that.
Oh, okay, okay, got you.
So I'm not like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the times, like these artists have so many talented producers working with them already.
Hmm.
So like you're basically paying to get your stuff certified that's gonna get hopped on.
Yeah.
But I mean, that song is gonna be like probably one of my favorites for
Yeah.
sure.
Y'all went crazy on that beat.
Yeah, he snapped on that for
And
no
then
reason.
he definitely, finished it.
But Arbor did that cover art.
So
Basically,
Armor,
I was at a friend's house and he was playing what is it called? It's that like old like Cali rap.
like what? You
Ah,
said like
fuck.
Cali?
Yeah, like Cali, like it's like a bunch of like it's like a Mexican group. I forget what it's called. I don't know the exact name of it, but like it's like California like Mexican rap. But
Hmm.
basically, they had a bunch of skulls for the faces of like everybody in the group, and I was like, "Fuck, that is such a good like cover." Like, let me
Hmm.
like take that for inspiration.
And that's what he used on. You talking about the cover he used? I mean, he
Yeah, for
made.
the cover. So it
Yeah.
worked out perfectly because the song was called "Dead."
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah, in the background, that's Mount Hood. That's like a mountain here in Oregon. So I was like, you know what, throw that in the background.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It all made sense then.
Yeah, I really try to like get my covers to be different, just because that's like probably one of my favorite parts. Like I can see, like you can hear the music, but you don't visualize anything until you either look at the cover or the
Hmm.
music videos.
Yeah, because it'll make you think.
Yeah, it makes you think a little different. Like I can just hear the song, but like once you like see something, it gives you a whole different like process of like what you think in your mind. Because like it's kind of
Hmm.
like reading, when you like read a book and watch the movie. It's
Yep.
two whole
Same.
different.
Yep. Same thing. You watch the trailer,
Yeah,
or you see the cover art, the poster or whatever for the movie,
yeah.
and it kind of make you think like, ew, like how it's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
I got another one for you. That Can't Sleep.
Can't sleep.
That's what
So
Boredom. And I think Damari.
yeah, Damari. Basically, Board was working with Damari, and I was like, damn, like Damari makes some crazy shit.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out Damari, man.
Yeah, shout out Damari.
He
I've been working
fire.
with him here in a little bit just because like I've been selfish with my melodies, but
You say y'all
um,
gonna work?
I haven't been working. Yeah, I just haven't been working with like too many people.
Whoa, man.
It's like it's hard sometimes because like I get make something, I'm like I want this, like I
Hmm.
just get it done. It's hard to like send them out. But that song with Damari, I made that melody. Um, Fuck, I don't even remember when I made it. I think it was like sometime last year.
Okay.
But I sent it out to Damari just because his board was working with him. And the whole thing is like if I see like somebody that like one of my guys are working with producer,
You
like
gonna lock in?
yeah, I'm gonna lock in just because like you already fuck with my guy, like I already know you cool,
Right.
like
Also, you just did the male on the song, and he did the drums.
yeah, he spazzed out on the drums,
Yeah,
like.
he did.
And then Board, I don't know, Board always adds these cuts that just like fit perfectly. Like he
Hmm.
adds like he'll turn up
That's
on the song.
that's his style too.
Yeah.
Like he incorporates his style because I see that on a lot of his music he do.
Yeah, meeting him though was just surreal, Just seeing how they like I just love seeing how people work, especially like their like
Yeah,
process of him recording.
yeah,
Like
and
he
it
was
all
just
come together.
yeah, he was getting so lit. He was standing up the whole time, just making music. Like that's how you know you locked in. If you standing up while you recording, like
Hell yeah, like you comfortable.
yeah.
Speaking of boredom, that lot to me. That was
That
another
lied to me.
banger.
That song is really good. Like
Yeah, he said it's really good.
that
It
song is
is.
really good. Like
It is.
he really like speaking. Like people ain't hearing what he's saying on that song. Like
That's
he
true.
really like put some like I don't even know how he made it, but like
Mm.
he really saying some real shit in that song. Like
Hell yeah. And that was you and who's on the lab on there with you?
I think it's me flexing Diego.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, man. I
yeah.
definitely miss Diego for sure since I've
Good
been
combination.
I used to only make beats with Diego. Like that's just kind of like we would lab on so much stuff.
Yeah, I see y'all got a lot of pride out.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, with him living so close to me, like it's that's kind of what it is a little hard about being out here in Oregon is like I don't have like my guys that I normally work with.
Mm-hmm.
You make a lot of
Oh yeah,
different
because
stuff.
you're on the other side.
Yeah, when you bounce off of each other while you're making music, like you got two minds on the same beat. Especially like doing like real life, like labs. Like the vibes
Mm-hmm.
are completely different.
Yeah,
Like you really
like
it's
in
like
person. Yeah.
yeah, you feed off of each other to like make something that y'all would never make alone.
Mm-hmm.
I
For
also
sure.
I linked up with Frosty, High Charity out here in
Awesome.
Oregon. And we were just at a Starbucks parking lot. We made 8 beats in like 8 hours. But
Damn. Y'all was just cooking up in the parking lot.
yeah, well, I mean, we had nowhere else to to go. It was my first time driving out there. I went to Corvallis. That's where I think the Beavers.
What do Frosty make? I seen his name around.
He makes Horror Plug mainly.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in a different collective that I don't even know how I got added into their Discord, but like I think it was Alonzo threw me in there.
Lonzo.
Yeah, money counted.
That's Money Count and Lonzo.
Yeah,
I didn't know who that was.
yeah,
I
yeah,
seen Money Counted though, but I didn't
yeah,
know who it was. To be
yeah.
honest.
Money counts Alonzo. I don't know. It's because his Instagram's different than like what his like producer tag is.
Oh, okay, okay. I ain't even following neither one of them. I ain't even know.
Yeah, yeah. He makes some
But I
good.
never see his pride though.
Yeah, I think he made some stuff with Kobe before.
Hmm. Yeah.
So,
Kobe. I think I asked Kobe about that.
but yeah, that man is crazy. It's crazy when you're making music and you're
He work
such
a lot.
tapped in your like own scene, and somebody's just like in the state that you're
And
in.
Candace said, "Damn, I didn't know that." No, I did know that though.
Bro.
All right, I got another one for you. Black Mirror with stars.
Mm. Black Mirror. What is it? I think it's me, Dee Dee. I don't know who else is on that. To be honest, off the top of my
I
head,
think Sai. I think
is it?
Sai.
I don't know. Personally, I make so much like songs and music that I just forget. Like once it's like out of like once you get it done, I just like forget that I ever made it in a sense. Like I just keep going. But yeah, man,
Mm-hmm.
I made that. I think is it Diego on that one?
I think it'd be Ion Diego and Didi.
Diego and Dee Dee. We made the melody, and every time he sends some shit to Didi, I don't even know what he does. Like that man just be like fucking it up, but like good, you know.
Yeah,
Like I don't
Diddy
know what he
definitely be
does.
going crazy.
Yeah, he does. He turns things up. He just got that like I don't even know how to explain his sound, but
He got
he's
like a spacious sound, like a
yeah.
spacious evil. Like it's just like I don't even know what to call it.
I don't know either. Like we make such new like wave of music that like I don't think it will be like have a genre until 10 years from now until it gets like classified.
Yeah,
It's kind of like
timeless.
yeah, it's kind of that like sense where like people you don't know what you're making until like it gets classified later on down the line.
Hmm.
But yeah, that song I don't even remember making the beat for that, to be honest. Like
Black Mirror.
yeah, I don't even remember making the melody. I don't even remember when I got it sent back, but I remember I just sent it in one of the chats, and Star was just like, "Let me get that."
Yeah, that
I think
song was fire.
what's that? Is that off the 1082?
Yeah, that's off 1082.
Yeah, there's 30 songs in there. Like it's hard for me to remember.
Oh yeah, that was a big project.
It wasn't even like I was actually intending to go more. I was like, I need 40 songs. Like
Oh, I got another one for you. That Bottega was a rocket.
Bottega. So
That's from a kid.
yeah, so when I was hurt, I think it was slowly after the recovery tape.
Hmm.
Basically I had nothing to do. I was so bored. Me and Kid hopped on Discord like every damn day.
That was on that floral tape.
Yeah, that Flora, yeah. That tape was just me and Kid just doing all of it. Like I was just came from our Discord lives. I was
Okay.
just sitting on my computer all day, just basically like oxied out because of just like the taking the painkillers at the time. I
Hmm.
basically made my best music, and I don't even remember making those beats because I was just like so like loopy off the shit. But like it's so crazy that like I try to recreate that sound and I can't.
Are they talking about that whole sound of the floral tape?
Yeah, I try to make that sound, but like I was just like just
That
on
was
the
real ambient and
yeah.
like dreamy.
Very much like just being because of like I was injured and taking those painkillers, like that sound I made was just because of that. Like
Yeah. He's putting your pain into it.
basically
Shout out everybody tapping in.
got
Let's
everybody in here.
go.
We got Revelations. What's good? What's good, Keon? Shit.
What up, Camden, Lando? All right, I got another one for you.
Mm-hmm.
That the Quiviante greened out.
Yeah, greened out. Fuck, I don't even remember making the beat for that. I don't remember when me and Diego made the mel, but we sent it out to Teen Slug. Um,
That was a good collab.
from what I know, I think D was grained out on an edible or something. That's why he made that song. And like I like South Park. South Park is like just funny as shit. So like he didn't know who Tally was, but like I just had him had Armor make like a South Park cover,
Hmm.
put Tally on that, put our like names up on the thing, put the characters in there too. That's what's
Yeah.
crazy. Armor really can like make some shit. Like that man can like work for like a whole ass editing team. Like he can make some cartoons. Like that man could.
Damn. I ain't know he made that damn cover.
Yeah. Armor's made a lot of my covers.
Also, he made majority of your covers.
Yeah, he did the Flora. That was Armor. He did the Can't Sleep. He did
Okay.
the fuck. I can't even think off the top of my head. He's done a lot.
Arm
He-
be working.
yeah, you can. He puts his tag at the bottom of a lot of them, so like it's very hard to see sometimes. Like he did my recovery. The 1082 is actually Kid. Kid made that cover.
Okay. Hey, everybody be doing everything.
Yeah, I mean that's part of it. It's how you have to get noticed, you know. Like it's almost like a sense like nobody else is gonna help you, but like you'll find people along the ways, you know.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I got another one for you. The Yin Yang with Loso.
Yeah. So I don't remember how I made the beat exactly. A lot of times, it's just I make the beat. It just happens like in the moment. I got sent an FLP from Kid. He was like just like fuck this up. I just like changed a bunch of sounds, put my own stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, while that song was gonna come out, I was supposed to do I think it was when Ghouls Get Bored album. It was supposed to be Loso and Bored for the whole tape.
Mm-hmm.
The cover art ended up never coming out, and we never got the cover for it. So
Oh, but y'all still got the.
yeah, we got all the songs. So I was
Okay.
just like, like this has been sitting in there for so long, like might as well like drop it.
Okay.
It's definitely like a crazy song. It's beautiful. Like they're
Mm-hmm.
good. They go so well together.
Yeah. Like everybody mesh well together. Like all y'all be making music in y'all collective.
Yeah, yeah. I feel
Like
like
Pride
that's
to
also kind
Pride
of
too.
we're
They
just
just.
very like clicked. Like
Mm-hmm.
we just stated like, you know what I mean? We know what we like. We know that like we all work. We're gonna put in that work. So we just
Right.
constantly stay working together.
Yeah, and y'all feed off each other.
Oh yeah, for sure. Especially that link up. What was crazy about that link up was just like, it's different when you're like working with each other like through the internet versus in real life.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like I learned a
Always.
lot for sure on that trip.
Y'all the Yin Yang twins. Oh, Boredom, I seen a question. He wanted me to ask you who gonna hop on them video game beats.
The video game beats. So
Is somebody gonna hop on them?
yeah, I actually have a few songs already on them. So there's a song coming out. It's called Slide. It's by Board. There's a music video coming up soon too. Cannon shot that. Shout out Cannon.
Okay, yeah. Shout out Canyon. They got a music video for Slide
Yeah, it's
on
coming
the
out
video game beat.
on the video game beat. Basically, I made that beat as like a intro start screen.
Okay.
So like when you're like waiting to play the game, like that's what's gonna be playing, and then you just click start to like load in.
Okay, I got you.
Basically, I'm doing
Okay.
like doing the soundtrack, and then I was gonna do a rap album with the soundtrack,
Okay.
so I can use it twice in a sense. You know,
Gotcha. You about to start a new wave with that.
yeah, that's what I want to do. Ideally, I really would love to just like make video game music,
Hmm.
especially like
People
like I
like
want.
incorporated in their music, like in their beats, as far as like like from the old video games or
Mhm.
like the classic video games.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what you doing is be totally different.
Yo, yeah, especially for sure. Since this one is like it's like an undead shooter, but it's like
Mm.
a platformer. Um, it's supposed it's more dark, a lot more dark than stuff that I normally make. So normally
Okay.
I make like that very like ambient, dreamy.
Yeah.
I don't know how to exactly like explain it. Type like melodies,
You.
but
Yeah, you right.
yeah,
Like sad.
this
Kind
is
of.
more
Yeah.
like that like murderous, like fast paced, like almost like creates like an anxiety in a sense of like what's coming up
Hmm.
since it's
Like
supposed to. Yeah.
So where you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, 5 years, hopefully I'll have my schooling done. I'll get my degree. Um, shit. Hopefully, I mean, I want to start a band really bad.
You want
I don't
to
think
start
I'll.
a band?
Yeah, yeah. Me and Diego been talking about that for like a really long time. But
Okay.
when I moved, I don't know. I had to move because I had to get away. I just had to get better.
Hmm.
I just needed to like get away from everything I was like doing back at home. Just really get a fresh start in a sense.
Yeah. You just need a new atmosphere.
Yeah, especially like living out here. It's very like different from where I am back home. Now it's that summertime. I've just been working too much, but like I just like getting out in nature, just going out, exploring.
Ain't
Like
nothing wrong with that.
yeah, I'm very much like an inside person. Like I used to party a lot. Like I was in a fraternity for like a little bit, but that shit ain't for me.
Yeah,
Like
you
I
grew
really,
up fast, so it's
yeah,
boring now.
yeah, I burnt myself out on all that.
Yeah,
Like thank God I did because like I see people that like didn't do this stuff when I was a kid,
doing
and,
now.
and they doing it now, but
Yeah, you
they
right.
don't realize like there's I got other things going on that I want to put my time and my effort into. Like I
Right.
can't be going up, getting around, getting fucked up. Like, you know,
Yeah, for
like
sure.
I'm trying to put my time in and work while I'm young. So I
Yeah, you
don't
trying
got
to make it count.
yeah, I don't want to work my whole life.
Right.
Like
You trying to get the fruits of your labor
yeah,
early
basically, like
so you
stacking
can
my money
chill.
up, trying to get my money to work for me.
Exactly. As
Doing
you
all that.
should. Like
Yeah,
that's that's the whole plan.
yeah,
Well, that should be the whole plan, the whole mindset for people. Like, let your money make the money.
yeah. I definitely want to get a house somewhere. It's definitely a goal for me. I mean, fuck. I don't know how anybody's gonna afford shit, especially my age group. Like
Mm.
everything's so damn expensive.
What age group you in?
I am 21.
21. So okay. So
Yeah,
I understand for sure.
yeah. I still I haven't hit a bar. I haven't gone out. I haven't been in the clubs. Like I have got no desire, no need to.
That's
It's
good. You locked in.
yeah. It's just more the fact that like
You making
I
your
don't.
time count now.
Yeah, it's just also I don't like. I'm to the point where it's like only really talk to people that are working. It's
Mm.
more like if
You
you're
surrounding
going.
yourself by the right people, around the right
Yeah,
people.
I've surrounded myself with a lot of bad people when I was younger, you know?
Yeah. I
So,
feel
like,
like we all have.
yeah. But, like, now it's to the point where it's like if you're 21 and all you do is party or go out, like, what are you doing with your life? Like, I can't be with
Right.
people that only chase that type of thing because, like,
Mm.
I'm not trying to get stuck in that mindset. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
it's good to go out every once in a while, but, like, you know,
Consistently.
I just can't. I can never like make. I don't know. I'm very shy in person. Like a lot of the times, like I don't really talk much while I'm out. I'm just more like listen. You know.
Mm. Yeah, just soak up game.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just always like I try to like slot myself in like when I feel comfortable. But a
Yeah.
lot of times you don't know people's true intentions. Like I very much have like I can't. I don't really trust a lot of people, especially
Yeah.
like you know what I mean.
Like yeah, you got to be like that though,
Yeah, you have to. I mean,
so you can actually be comfortable and you can
hmm,
see where like where y'all could manage it
yeah. But
or like
yeah,
what you got going on for sure. So you got any projects coming?
yeah, I got this new project. I don't still don't have really a name for it. Just finishing the songs for it. They just come as they go.
Okay.
Um, so far I got 8 songs on it. Racky's on it, Loso's on it. I got Orlando Prod, Dequiviante's on it,
Okay.
Young Turno's on it, my boy Paper's on it.
Paper. Okay.
Speaking of
Shout out
Paper,
Paper. I'll be seeing him. I'll be saying his name a lot, and I heard some of his tracks too,
yeah, Paper is
and I heard his
I,
beats too.
Paper's different. Like
Yeah.
that's what I really like about Shined Up. Is all of us are just creative, you know?
Mm.
It's just
And
like
none of y'all sound the same either. Like nobody be sounding
yeah.
the same.
We don't also like it's very much we are on our own wave. Like we don't really like I hate when I hear music and it's like they're underground and everybody has like that Yeet Ken Carson like sound.
Mm.
It's more
Yeah.
just like you can't expand off of something that's already popular. Like, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And
Gotta
if you
create something
only
else.
yeah, a lot of people that I hear when they rapping or like make music, they only use type beats they find on the internet rather than
Hmm.
working with people that making those direct connections.
Exactly.
That's what I've really
Yeah.
like focused my time and really like built like the category for Shined Up. Like I've done like all the talent scouting. Like I constantly
Mm.
listen to new music,
Right.
constantly
Got
like
to.
Yeah, I try to work with people that ain't like popular, you know?
Exactly. Yep.
Find people with the
Same
same
here.
goals. Yeah, find people with the same goals, the same mindset. Find people that really want to just do something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to like just like hone in my friend group, just surround myself with people that like want to make something of their life because like that's what I want to do with my life too. Like, you know,
Right.
it's good to have that
But you should
support.
be.
Yeah.
That's how you supposed to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Supposed to be around people that's winning.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
And then their wins are my wins too because I'm so happy.
exactly. Because they gonna make you. You know, that's gonna motivate you.
Yeah, bro. It's so good to see people that you fuck with doing well, you know?
Exactly.
Especially like when you know them, like it's just, you know, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just proud of everybody, bro. We've all come such a long ways. You know,
Yeah. Everybody had.
everybody
Y'all,
has, bro. We all go through
y'all getting y'all
shit.
shine now.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing. Shined up, we shining. You know.
Y'all shining. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Yeah, we actually have a shined up tape we're working on. That's gonna be coming out soon. We have
Okay.
another page. It's the Shined Up Radio. Originally, that was started just to like, you know, post our music, but we
Okay.
maxed it out, and SoundCloud is so fucking expensive for no reason. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there's no reason SoundCloud should be that expensive. Like, it's like $120 for like 2 years.
Hell, damn.
Yeah, for just a pro, just to like post more music. So it's like kind of
They
like
like
fuck
had a
that.
unlimited.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna like, we could pay for that, but I'm trying to move the radio to all plats. We only
Okay.
got one song out so far. It's fuck, I can't even remember the name of it. It's a song with Paper and Three Clouds though.
Okay.
But yeah, slowly I'm trying to get everything transitioned over there just so we can start making more money off our shit.
Oh, the Shondo Radio.
Yeah, just kind of reinvest the money that we make from the music back into the music because I
Mm-hmm.
probably spent like $4,000-5,000 on all my music equipment. Like I spent like $500 on my bass guitar. My other guitar was 200. My amp was 500. 2,000 on the computer. I have Mac, unfortunately, so I can't crack plugins. So I
Oh
got
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
I
with that
got
Mac computers, you could barely do anything.
it's miserable. Like right now, I got my keyboard. I'm trying to get another keyboard. Trying to get like a whole weighted keys.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you want a good keyboard, that shit's like $800. If you want one that's like really good, I don't know. This music shit is like once you get
Expensive
into
as
it,
hell.
for no reason. Like
Yeah.
obviously the barrier of entry is really cheap because you can just have like the low key flexing. You can just have like
He
so many.
flexing for it.
Yeah, some people can just hop on BandLab and like record a song nowadays. So I feel
Yeah.
like for artist wise, it's very much easy entry. But if you're a producer, like
You gotta have good quality.
yeah, you get fucked. Like you're
Yeah.
just broke. Like if you want something, like you can crack it, but a lot of the times, like I don't know, you know. Like I got my girlfriend bought me $100 reverb plugin. And all it does is just reverb. Like you know,
Yeah. He like
just
I could get out more. Like I could have got more for that.
yeah, yeah. It's beautiful though. Like I appreciate her so much, man. She really be supporting me. Like it's good. My family don't really support my type of music. They don't really
Okay.
understand. My dad, the only person that really understands is my dad. Just because my dad likes underground country music, so
Okay.
like he
Then they got
understands.
underground country music, ain't?
Yeah, they do. They got underground country. Yeah,
Yeah, no.
he loves his country.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah,
what's up though. He supports you though for sure.
yeah, yeah. He supports, but he doesn't understand.
And you
Uh,
say your girl.
yeah, my girl really be
Speaking of
supporting.
your girl, I wanted to ask you.
Uh huh.
I see you got her into beats. Cause
Yeah.
when I interviewed Quiviante and I asked him about that song, I think it's Why,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
it was you, Flex and Allie.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend. That's Allie. Yeah,
And he
bro. I
brought that
love her.
up. He was like, Because I just said you and Playboy, and he was like, "Don't forget about Allie." He was
Yeah.
like, "That's Tofu girlfriend." I was like, "What?" So you got her on the beats, like making beats?
Yeah, I gotta force her a little bit, but you know,
Uh,
I would love to make more music with her. She actually wants to DJ. She's really into EDM. That's not really like
okay.
not my like scene, but like I understand, you know.
How
So
did you
like
get her like to get on that beat?
I basically was like add something to this, you know. She's like, you know, she did one thing on there, but I still got to give her credit. But I'm trying to teach her more. Like I probably have 3 beats with her.
Okay.
It's just
Shout
like
out Allie there,
shout out
man.
my girl, man.
You
Yeah,
getting in the groove,
yeah. She really wants
putting
to
on the
DJ.
scene.
So I've been thinking about getting her a DJ board just so that she can like, you know, like I love doing music. My entry
Mm.
into music was different, but if that's her entry to music into something like, you know,
Yeah, something different. Yeah, that's fine. Cause you can
yeah,
learn from her. She can learn from you.
yeah. I really want her to like, you know, like music. I love doing music. Like it's just something you can always work on. It's all the music will always be there for you. You know,
Exactly. You're
like
right. It'll always be there and
always be there.
timeless too.
It's always good to just have something to do. You know, something to stay productive. Like a lot of people in our like generation just get stuck on their phones,
Right. Yeah, for
swiping their whole
sure.
life away, man. Like it's scary, you know.
You're right about that.
Especially my age group. It's just like,
Yeah, it be fucking
yeah,
your head up
it does.
in the
But
long run.
it does. It makes your attention span hard. Like I can't even watch like
Yeah.
whole YouTube videos no more. Like
Yeah,
I'd be trying
especially when
to
they be long as hell.
yeah, I'm like, come on, like skipping it. Like give me the stuff already.
Hell yeah. Or I just like the shorts.
Yeah. Yeah, the
I
shorts
just,
are dangerous. Like
yeah, for sure.
I could be doing something else and swiping. Like it's like not good. Like
Yeah. Yeah, some of them good and some of them not. I just be looking for the funny ones.
yeah.
For
Yeah.
real. Funny.
Uh,
So you got what, 2 tapes coming up? Dropping more
yeah.
singles?
The singles kind of come as is. It's just more
Okay.
like I just kind of before I used to just drop, like drop. But now I'm kind
Hmm.
of like trying to really drop my best work. But a lot of the times, that the worst part about making music and like listening to your own music is I listen to my music so much that like
Hmm.
I get through a song that I haven't even dropped yet. And I'm like, nah, I can't drop this. Like I've listened to
Drop
this
them,
so
man.
many
Stop
times.
holding the music.
Yeah, bro, just hold it. A lot of times, I'm trying to figure out more like the promotion. I'm trying to figure out more of how I can
How
put
to
my
present
music
it.
out there to reach more. Because
Hmm.
like it's just more of the behind the scenes work. Like I can always make the songs, but like I want my music to reach where I want it to reach. That's the
Right.
hard part. You know, I can.
KP, what's good?
Yo, it's good, Keiko. You should have gave him a spelling test, man.
Who?
KP.
He a spelling bee champ?
Yeah, he the spelling bee champ.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck. Nah, that's just an inside joke because that man could not spell my producer name for so long.
Oh.
He could not.
What you talking about? He used to tag you?
Yeah,
He
he
said, you
still be
hell.
spelling stuff wrong.
Hell no.
Yeah, between him and Star, man. I don't even yeah.
How do you spell it?
Like they spelled it T fuel. I had like TUFUL. I don't know. They just somehow always fuck it up. Like,
He said, damn immediately.
but yeah. Speaking of my
Yeah.
producer tag, um, my producer tag. So my last name is Holloway, but my mom's maiden name is Teufel, which is devil in German. So I
Okay.
chose Teufel because, you know, you kind of know. So my stepmom, she's Mexican. She's from Mexico, but her
Okay.
name, you know, she has her mom's maiden name and then her dad's last name. So like, you know, they go by the 2 names. So I thought
Hmm.
that was like cool, you know. So I
Okay.
wanted. So I go by my last name, my pop's last name. So I was like, why don't I go by my mom's last name for my music?
Gotcha.
So in a sense, like I
That
like
was creative. I thought you just came up with it.
Oh no, yeah, it's devil in German.
How you come up with the tag? Like that's you saying it, and you just like what?
No, that's Tarkoi. Tarkoi made my tag so long ago because I didn't have a tag.
Oh, okay.
When I originally started off like doing labs,
Shout
I
out
was
Tarkoi too.
yeah, shout out Tarkoi. I don't know where
I be saying his prize too.
I haven't really. I don't know. He was in Shined Up, but he just wasn't that active. So like, you know, like I have to. At the end of the day, it's like no hate or nothing. It's just if you're
Yeah.
not active, you're not constantly working. Like I just can't. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. It's just a
You-
business thing,
yeah.
not
Like I
personal.
still fuck with him personally. Like he really did help with a lot of my like shit, especially my early labs. It was like him and do you know who Izzy is?
Yeah, I seen Izzy around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Izzy Pride.
Yeah, I used to work with Izzy just through Diego as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I used to send him like midis, which are basically when you send labs, there's like you can send like an MP3 or WAV file, which is like
Okay.
the sounds I put in. There's like an FLP, which is like basically the project, so you can hear
Mm-hmm.
everything and like move the notes around. But I used to send midis, which are basically just the notes, no sound. So back in the day, I would just used to only send midis out. I would just sit there, I would make something that sound good, and I would just send MIDI packs out. But yeah, Tarkoi, yeah, he made my tag because I didn't have one. I've just kind of stuck with it since. I've been trying to get my girlfriend to do my tag, but
I'll
I
do
just
you a new one.
yeah. But most of the time, I either just do no tag, just because like I know the people that I'm sending the beat. It's not like I do type beats on YouTube anymore. I used to do that a lot,
Oh,
posting
so
on.
you did do type beats.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. I guess I should be doing it again because you can get paid off of YouTube for ads as soon as you reach like 1,000 followers.
You was doing what, like tofu type beats?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I would just name them like Zaraki, Daquibinate, like Booth
Okay.
Pack. I don't know. I would just random shit.
Okay, got you.
But a lot of times I don't want like I see that people get their beats ripped online and they just don't get like paid or no credit.
Yeah.
Something I didn't like. I don't really like stealing work. Like that's just something I really don't fuck with. Is like people stealing other people's art, not giving credit.
Yeah, if it's on YouTube, they gonna jack
Yeah, they don't
it.
give a fuck. Like they don't
Yeah,
know me, you know.
yeah, they gonna jack it.
But
Someone
yeah,
will tap in with you, and then someone won't.
yeah. And I don't know. I really like. I should be selling beats if I want to make money. But I get to the
Mm.
point where it's like I make a beat and I'd rather make the song and have more direct connection in like who hops on my music rather than
Yeah, just selling it, yeah, and
yeah,
just letting whoever get on it and just do whatever with it, and it could be
yeah,
some bullshit.
yeah. It is. I've gotten some horrendous songs back, like terrible songs.
Yeah,
But yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't really do it for the money, so I just don't sell beats.
yeah, like you got passion about it.
Yeah, yeah. I really love my music. It's just you
It's
know what I mean.
passion about it. You passionate and it's therapy for you at the same time.
Yeah, it's just really how I vent.
Hmm.
Really how I cope with everything.
Yeah, that's how I cope with music. That's why I listen to a lot of different music,
Yeah,
different artists,
there's so much music out there. Like I've been getting to shoegaze a lot.
and it puts you in like music. For me, it put me in different like mind frames,
Mm.
mind states, and feelings.
Yeah, there's always music for something.
Yeah, for sure. So we gonna go and wrap this one up, Tofu.
Oh, I appreciate you having me on here.
Appreciate you giving me the opportunity to tap in with you.
Of course,
Keep
man.
doing your thing. Keep being consistent. Keep grinding, and you definitely get the fruits of your labor.
Yeah,
You know,
bro.
the
Much love,
whole
man.
shout out to the whole Shonda Revenge Camp.
Oh yeah, shout out to everybody I work with. There's too many names to list, but they know who they are.
Yeah, for sure. Everybody, y'all just keep making good, great music and keep prevailing.
Oh yeah, we never gonna stop. This
Cause
is
y'all got it on lock.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Y'all definitely on the rise, and everybody consistent. That's what I like about it too. Like far
Yeah.
as artists and prods.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you just tapping in the scene, you know?
Yeah, for
Really just
sure.
put people on that like don't have a voice, you know?
Yeah. I'm getting around to everybody.
Oh yeah, bro. You covering the whole scene. Even like I've seen people that you've like interviewed that like I'm like, damn, like I need to tap in. You know, even
Oh
you
yeah.
put on people like
Who you talking about?
Jamari for sure. Like I've been hearing his music. I just
Oh,
haven't gotten
Jamar.
around.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my boy.
yeah. I'm definitely planning on hitting him up, getting some stuff in with him.
Oh yeah, I can tap you in with Jamari.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that for real.
Yeah, y'all definitely need a lab on something. Cause he fire too with the beats and the flows. But yeah, I can lock you in with that though, for sure.
Say less.
All right. Salute.
I'll catch you, man.
For sure. Just wrapped up another exclusive, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with my boy, Tofu, producer. Got the underground on the lock right now, man. Him and a lot of his Pride friends. Make sure y'all go follow him on pride.tofu on all plats, on SoundCloud, Apple Music. He got a lot of music with Quiviante, KP, Stars, Prize with Kid Angel, Diego. Like y'all know everybody if y'all tapped in. So Rocky, of course, that's what we really started with. Shout out to Rocky too, man. Been doing this thing, getting everybody, bringing everything full circle. Everybody linking up. So make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, like and comment on this live. Whenever you get a chance around and watch it. And I appreciate everybody that tapped in today too. And I'll see y'all on the next exclusive interview.